watching the station covering all of the DMV. DC News Now continues.
Well, we have those mainly clear skies out there right now after yesterday's snowfall. However, much colder air has taken over. That Arctic blast is certainly making its presence known. So just watch out for any of those icy or slick roads and sidewalks as you're heading out this morning. It's going to be cold and windy, though, through the day today. Right now, those winds are not too bad, but that wind will pick up through the afternoon, mainly out of the west-northwest, and that's certainly going to make it feel much colder. And now, speaking of much colder, we do have some cold weather advisories to talk about that go into effect later on this evening. That'll continue through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. And that Arctic blast, yeah, that's going to be sticking around through the middle of the week. So make sure that you do take those precautions and that you are staying safe in this bitter cold. Those current temperatures right now into the teens and 20s. So really won't see a big jump in the temperature department through the day today. Currently 25 in DC. We're upper teens along and west of the I-81 corridor right now. That wind, not too bad for now. Sustained winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. A few gusts are running right around 20 to 25 miles per hour. We're especially seeing some of those higher gusts back over towards the mountains region right now. Now we'll continue to overspread the region through the latter half of the morning into the afternoon. So as those winds pick up, these wind chills will drop. Right now, the wind chills are right around, say, the low to mid-teens for much of the region. 14 is what it feels like in D.C., along with Leesburg, 18 in Hagerstown. But we're seeing quite a few areas into the single digits, and we're seeing that from Manassas to Winchester, Cumberland, and Kaiser as well. And we'll continue to see those single-digit wind chills or even at or below zero overnight tonight. So that's why we do have some of those cold weather advisories that go into effect later on this evening. Satellite and radar, we're starting to see some drier conditions out there, mainly clear sunny skies. Now the radar wants to pick up on some snow back out towards the west. That's not reaching the ground at this point. So we'll continue to see dry conditions out there. The big story is that frigid feel to the air as we get towards noon today. Temperatures right around 24, but it's going to feel like it's just 10 degrees out there for your MLK Day. Wind chill single digits, that could be as early as 4 p.m. this evening for Inauguration Day. This is the coldest inauguration since 1985. We'll see high temperatures into those lower 20s this afternoon, but it's certainly going to feel much colder than that. And then later on tonight, that cold weather advisory goes into effect at 7 p.m. this evening. That will hold until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's for all those areas shaded in light blue on your screen. These areas, this is where we could be dealing with those wind chills at or below zero overnight. That extreme cold morning, those are the areas shaded in that darker blue on your screen. And those areas, that's where we could easily see those wind chills below zero all the way through, could be all the way through at least Thursday. And that's back out towards Garrett County. So let's talk wind chills and the timing. Through the day today, those wind chills will vary, likely into those teens for much of the afternoon before they eventually drop as we look at towards the overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. You can easily see those areas where we could be dealing with those wind chills below zero. It's not going to be ideal out there tomorrow morning, and that's why we also have early for Wednesday morning too. DMV first warned days all the way through Wednesday with this extreme cold in place. High temperatures varying to the 20s. Tomorrow count with that chance for some isolated flurries, so heads up with that. Not looking at much accumulation though. Looking at towards the end of the week, finally moderating back into the 30s. Seasonable just in time for this weekend with highs in the 40s. Shanika, what are you seeing on those roadways?